Katniss, I'm scared.
Your name's only been in there once, Prim. They're not going to pick you. I have to go now.
Where?
I just have to go.
Welcome, welcome. The time has come to select one young, courageous man or woman to compete in the 74th annual APES Games. These games were put into place by the head of the Capitol, President Smith. In these games, 4 representatives from different regions of the world will fight to the death to recall the terrible overpopulation the world experienced back in 2015 and remind the people of the power the Capitol holds. We do not want to experience another time in which our natural resources cannot sustain our citizens. Now, to prevent further overpopulation in the future, the winner of these games will choose a region to destroy. Through this, the world population will be regulated and capital power will be maintained. Now, without further ado, let us choose our representative from the North and South American region. Miss Primrose Evergreen.
Prim, I'm so sorry. I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute.
Katniss, no!
Just try to win. Maybe you can.
Of course. Maybe I can. I'm smart, you know. I got a 5 on the AP exam.
And you can hunt.
Exactly. Even if it is the wrong thing.
To protect you.
Thank you.
That was a great thing you did back at the reaping. Volunteering for your sister. Primrose? What an interesting name.
She's named after a reservoir by my house.
Oh, that's very nice. I've been meaning to ask you a few questions, Katniss.
I'm listening.
Why did you volunteer? We rarely get any volunteers from the North and South American region.
I wanted to protect Primrose from fighting in the APES Games. And I disagree with the way the Capitol handles overpopulation.
How so?
Killing people isn't the right way to solve overpopulation. I think that we should redistribute the growth of population, since the world's developing countries have many more people than the resources will allow. If the world population was spread out more evenly, overpopulation wouldn't be so much of an issue. Or we can encourage more family planning. There's so many more options than killing people.
Why, Katniss, you make an excellent point, but the Capitol is just having a difficult time identifying the cause of this issue. You know how they act in harsh ways sometimes, as they did back in 2015, where they killed a large amount of the population. We were running out of resources. They had no choice.
They did have a choice. You see, one cause is the high-quality medical facilities that have been put into place. Back in 2015, we experienced a huge decline in the death rate due to the high mortality rate of citizens, specifically here in the United States. Science has produced better medicine and even food so people can live longer. Also, people tend to move into developed countries for their benefit, but they can easily become overcrowded.
That makes sense. But what would we do if the Capitol loses control of the population?
Well, our natural resources would become extremely depleted, such as drinking water, and our overall environment would be degraded as it was in 2015. And unemployment would rise, and the cost of living would increase.
It's terrible. But you do realize you still have to fight in the APES Games, right, Katniss?
Yes. You couldn't sleep either?
Of course not tonight. 4 of us and only 1 comes out.
I just don't want them to change me.
How would they do that?
I don't know. Turn me into something I'm not. I just don't want to be another piece in President Smith's games, you know?
You mean you're not going to kill anyone?
No. I mean, I'm sure I'll do what I have to protect myself just like anyone else when the time comes, but I just keep wishing I could think of a way to show them that they don't own me or any of us. I mean, overpopulation might be a problem, but there are other ways of solving it. I mean, if I'm going to die, I want to still be me. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does. I just don't know if I can afford to think like that.
You look great, Katniss, but I have one more thing to give you. Now you're all set.
Do you have any idea what the arena will look like?
I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, you look like you're dressed for a temperate, deciduous forest.
Okay.
Do you have any more questions before you go and fight in that arena?
Just one. Do you agree with what the capital is doing to solve overpopulation?
Between me and you, not at all. Though sometimes it's easier to prevent an issue rather than clean it up after it's already happened.
That's true. I think there's other less violent ways than killing people.
Then go out there and show them how you feel. I'm rooting for you, girl on fire. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is that? Is that a cane toad? Give me one reason not to kill you.
Please, I think we can help each other. Remember who the enemy is. The courier from the Australian region is out to get everyone.
Does that make us allies?
I guess so. I never got your name.
Katniss. Katniss Evergreen. From North America. How about you?
Rue, from Africa. That must have been the tribute from the Europe and Asia region. Let's walk further into the woods. I don't want to get caught too close to the cornucopia. You're from North America? I heard about that issue in the United States back in 2015 before the capital killed a lot of the population. California? They didn't have enough drinking water for all of their citizens. It's crazy to think that overpopulation issues can happen in such developed countries.
Hey, look.
Katniss, no! What? Those are poisonous!
Rue, look out! Oh my god, Rue. Are you okay? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, I promise.
You have to win the APES Games, Katniss. Show them this isn't the solution to overpopulation.
I'll try, Rue. We don't have to do this.
I'm gonna core you like a tree.
And that concludes the 74th Annual APES Games. Congratulations to our winner, Katniss Evergreen. Once she returns to the capital, she will begin campaigning throughout the 4 world regions to celebrate her victory in support of the capital. Thank you all for watching, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna support your harsh ways of dealing with overpopulation.
They're not happy with you
Why? Because I didn't die.
because you showed them up when you took out those berries.
Well, I'm sorry it didn't exactly go as I planned. You know, I'm not very happy with them either.
Katniss, this is serious. They don't take these things lightly. You won the APES Games. Now be happy and enjoy it. You deserve it.
What did you just say?
I said you deserve it, dear.
For killing people. No, I don't deserve any of this. I didn't win anything. This is ridiculous. There's so many more ways of dealing with overpopulation. We can disperse people to less populated areas. We can regulate birth rate. We can...
You fought hard in the games.
Yes, but those were games. And this is the real world. We can't just ignore this problem anymore and act like killing people off is even remotely a plausible solution.
That's what we're here to discuss. Ever since you came out of that arena, there's been what you might call an uprising. With the commotion of the games, the capital was caught off guard. They couldn't hold back the rebelling countries as they pressed for an end to the games. We were given no choice. Katniss, you are the winner of the final APES Games.
Hooray for me.
There are already plans in place to repopulate the obliterated areas and spread out the populations throughout the land, so overcapacity is not an issue anymore.
What about President Smith? I can't imagine he was so easily willing to compromise about this.
President Smith was, overthrown. He won't be an obstacle anymore. Katniss, in the arena, you created a spark that ignited our nation. Today marks the day of a new world that you've given us the inspiration to create. You saved the people. You saved the environment.